Let's join together now with a deep breath in unison. Deep breath. Breathing in God's pure source oxygen from the core of creation. Again, deeper. Now find the softness in your breath on the inhale and the exhale. And your breath is now softening any tight places on your body. Any tightness is now being released. Softening and dissolving. Softening your mental body. Softening the noise. Turning down the volume. Being here now fully. Deeply grounded, deeply rooted into Mother Earth. Connecting to Mother Earth's fifth dimensional crystalline grid of comprehensive divine love and her fifth dimensional record keeper crystals. And visualize now your higher line extending from the heart and mind of our Mother, Father God, through your being at the deepest dimensional level, into the sacred heart of Mother Earth. Visualize this crystalline line of light, straight, strong, and bright. If you have a candle, light it now. Page 156, our candle lighting. Blessed flame, come forth now. We call upon Saint Germain, Lady Portia, Archangel Zadkiel, Lady Amethyst, and the beings of light from the seventh ray. We call upon the company of heaven, the cosmic beings from the grand central sun, the beings of light from the realms of illumined truth, the violet star angels, and our personal team of guides and angels. May the light we invoke today ignite our inner fire, empowering and illuminating our path with passion, creativity, and insight as we co-create the new earth. We ask that this be the spark to set all life free. And so it is. In God's most holy name, I am. Archangel Michael and Saint Germain, we call upon you now and ask that you reaffirm and strengthen the ring of white lightning around our entire energetic being, around our space, home, and property, around our family, friends, loved ones, and animal companions, and around Mother Earth and all life upon her. Fill this divine protection with the fifth dimensional crystalline solar violet flame. And cut free, cut free, cut free anything not of the light. Enhance this divine protection with every elevated holy breath we take. And seal this divine protection now around the new earth and all life upon her. We thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. Let's now connect in consciousness at the violet star fifth dimensional pyramid of power, taking our seats in our amethyst crystal chairs as we form a circle around the amethyst crystal table, which is engulfed with the emerald green and violet flame. Let's place all those in need on the amethyst crystal table, including ourselves. And you may say a person's name out loud if they're in need of healing, or repeat it silently. I am invoking the emerald green and violet flame to transmute anything less than love and light from the core of purity, from every cell of my body. We ask that this cleansing and healing continues throughout this call and for as long as needed, in alignment with each being's highest good and God's will. It is done. Shift your focus to your heart center. Slow, deep, heart-centered breaths. Breathing in the color of ruby red. Breathing in the color of gold. And breathing in violet. Feel the vibration of these colors in your heart center. stopping into the still point. Connecting to who you truly are. I am a creative force. I am a creative force. I am a creative force. Set your intentions now. Of where you wish to direct your energy and your intentions to be a creative force in the world. Set your desires now in motion. Page 33, our Declaration of Independence. I am a violet star, guardian of the flame, God's greatest gift, purging the earth from eons of lifetimes, ours and others, no need to blame. I am a violet star, bringing forth higher power, defeating fear, dispelling delusions, breaking barriers, holding heart confidence. Love is the answer. I am a violet star, collectively in oneness, accepting of others with compassion and kindness as our journeys unwind, discovering the dream that lies within. I am a violet star, contributing my gifts to grace all mankind that knows no bounds, to cleanse and restore like never before, bestowing freedom and wholeness. I am a violet star, transmuting relentlessly with my flaming wand, healing humanity, personally and collectively, obtaining self-mastery and higher consciousness. I am a violet star, shining brighter, illuminating the way, claiming my power, ascending to new heights with the violet flame, manifesting victory for all. I am a violet star, a son and daughter of Saint Germain. On page 0, sections 1 through 6, in our new little added supplement. I am presence, and I am one with my Father, Mother, God, and I am one with the I am presence of every man, woman, and child on earth. In loving gratitude, I breathe my life force. My I am presence consecrates every thought, word, feeling, and action I express throughout this day with light and love, in appreciation for my gift of life, and so it is. I am asking my I am presence to take control of my thoughts, feelings, words, and actions, to guide me to my highest divine potential, and to blaze the violet flame of God's infinite perfection in, through, and around everything I have ever done that conflicts with divine love. I am invoking the violet flame of God's cosmic forgiveness to blaze in, through, and around every particle and wave of life on planet Earth and throughout her atmosphere. I am invoking the violet flame of God's cosmic forgiveness to blaze in, through, and around every particle and wave of life on planet Earth and throughout her atmosphere. I am invoking the violet flame of God's cosmic forgiveness to blaze in, through, and around every particle and wave of life on planet Earth and throughout her atmosphere. I am asking my I Am Presence to expand the divine intelligence within the balanced and elevated masculine and feminine holy breath of my Father, Mother God that I have access to now with every breath I take. I am vibrationally anchored to the geomagnetic and electromagnetic fields of this planet. I am intending my internal Schumann resonance and the Schumann resonance of my home and property be directly connected to the Earth's highest Schumann resonance in Chile, to whatever degree is optimal for my evolution and in whatever time frame is optimal. I leave it up to Spirit to adjust the direct connection in whatever way is optimal for our life on Earth, so be it. I am my I Am Presence, and I am one with my Father, Mother God. I consecrate my holy breath and my life force to be the open door for the infinite light of God that is now exponentially intensifying through my golden thread of life with every breath I take. And so it is. Page 62, Lady Constance. And after we'll sit in her energy for a minute. I call upon Lady Constance, Archangel of the second ray of justice and truth, to fill me with the desire to know and experience the hidden wisdom of the ages. As I gain true knowledge and wisdom and manifest them in my life, may I become an example and disseminator of higher truth, sharing it with all seekers of the light. I will give comfort to those who are discouraged and inspire those who feel defeated. I will be a courageous example for the faint of heart, and I will give loving succor to those who do not feel worthy of love. I will honor and listen to the nudgings of my spirit, and I will walk the way of truth and love. Page 187. Our unmanifest divine potential a blueprint for the new earth. Beloved Father, Mother God, I invoke your divine light and the light of the entire company of heaven. Powers of light, come forth now. In deep humility and profound gratitude, I consecrate every facet of my being to be the open door for the light of God that no one can shut. In divine truth, I accept my reality as a beloved child of God. I am a cup, a holy grail, through which the light of God is now flowing to lift all life on earth into the blissful embrace of the new earth. I am my mighty I am presence, and I am one with the divine heart and mind of God. I am one with the angelic kingdom, the elemental kingdom, and Mother Earth. I am one with the entire company of heaven and the galactic federation of light. I am also one with the I am presence of every person on earth. Now, through the unspeakable power of my Father, Mother God's love, all life is lifted into the immaculate concept of the divine plan of the new earth. Within this concept of infinite physical perfection, every person remembers that they are a beloved child of God. A renewed sense of oneness and reverence for all life stirs in each heart flame, and the comprehensive divine love of our Mother God floods the earth to humanity's heart chakras. From this new level of consciousness, humanity taps into the patterns of perfection for the new earth, and viable solutions to the maladies existing on earth flow into the hearts of awakening humanity everywhere. All traces of pain and suffering are transmuted into light. Every concept of lack and limitation ceases to exist, and the abundance of God floods the earth. People everywhere perceive and acknowledge the divinity blazing in every heart flame. Humanity now knows and accepts that all life is divine. The body of Mother Earth is restored to a verdant paradise of splendor and light. The life of every living being is filled with love, joy, enlightenment, abundance, truth, happiness, and fulfillment. Mother Earth dons her seamless garment of light and ascends up the spiral of evolution into the full expression of her new fifth-dimensional crystalline solar reality. And so it is. I am that I am. Page 198. I am my I am presence, and I am one with the I am presence of every expression of the sons and daughters of God on earth. What I invoke for myself this day, I invoke on behalf of every person in perfect alignment with each one's divine plan and the highest good for all concerned. On the holy breath, all of humanity's I am presences now merge into one luminous being of light that is cradling Mother Earth and all life evolving upon her within the divinity of our unified heart flames. I take another deep conscious breath, and instantly I realize that humanity, the elemental kingdom, and Mother Earth are all breathing in unison with me. We are one conscious, holy breath. As I continue breathing in and out deeply, the integration of my I am presence is being intensified within my earthly bodies. Every electron, every atom, every subatomic particle and wave of my physical, etheric, mental, and emotional bodies, and all of the spaces in between the atoms and molecules of my bodies are receiving and assimilating this new multidimensional and multifaceted divine light from my I Am Presence. As I assimilate this gift of divine light, I begin to remember the truth about me. I came into this world with a very specific purpose. I came to fulfill a mission. I came to contribute to the salvation and the ascension of this sweet earth and all life evolving upon her. I came to love all life free. I now know that I am part of God, and the fullness of my Father, Mother God abides in me. In the heart and mind of God, every single person is valuable and critically important to the balance and order of the universe. Without me, God would not be complete. Without me, the universe would lose its equilibrium. All that I am called to do, I will now do with enthusiasm and happiness, for nothing is too insignificant. I am always embraced in my Father, Mother God's love. Never again will there be a sense of fertility in my life. I am overflowing with gratitude for the opportunity to be on earth at this time. I am so thankful to be where I am right now, serving all who come my way with love, compassion, forgiveness, and joy. Now, with the amplified integration of my I Am Presence, I am able to hear my intuitive inner guidance in new ways. I am very aware that as a child of God, I am powerful beyond my knowing. This is true because my Father, Mother God, and I are one. I now know that all that my godparents have is my divine birthright. I realize that with the divine intervention of my I Am Presence, I clearly have the ability to liberate my Father, Mother God's light in every physical and chemical interaction within my earthly bodies. This light is now healing and recalibrating all of the energy bonds within atoms and between atoms to the vibrational frequency of God's infinite physical perfection. My Father, Mother God's eternal light pulsates within a divine wisdom that contains everything necessary to set straight the orbit, spin, and electronic charge of every atomic and subatomic particle and wave of life on Earth. All of the energy bonds within the atomic realm are now being accelerated in vibration toward the frequency of Mother Earth's new fifth-dimensional crystalline solar reality. Through the luminous being of light that is formed by humanity's collective I Am Presences, every person on Earth is now receiving and assimilating the divine wisdom and sacred knowledge encoded within their own individual I Am Presence and their newly activated 12 fifth-dimensional crystalline solar strands of DNA. As this occurs, every person's I Am Presence liberates the heart-based patterns encoded within the divine wisdom and sacred knowledge in our fifth-dimensional DNA. As these heart-based patterns flood the earth, they penetrate into every interaction within humanity and all of the energy bonds therein. These interactions include the relationships of all people, all organizations, all races, all religions, and all nations. All of these interactions are now being liberated into the harmony of a higher order of being, thus greatly expanding the influence of humanity's I Am Presences on Earth. Now through my fully integrated I Am Presence and my 12 strands of fifth-dimensional DNA, I am able to clearly receive the divine promptings, ideas, and concepts from my Father, Mother God. I now know, through all levels of consciousness, that I am a living light-filled temple of invincible perfection, expressing my true state of enlightened consciousness with every thought, feeling, word, and action I express. I am the open door that no one can shut. I am a being of light, now reflecting God's comprehensive divine love, oneness, unity, reverence for all life, vibrant health, infinite abundance, eternal peace, illumined truth, and abounding joy. I am, here and now, my I am presence, tangibly manifesting on earth. As this profound truth resonates in my heart and mind, my physical reality is being transfigured into the love-based patterns of perfection associated with Mother Earth's new fifth-dimensional crystalline solar reality. And so it is. Through my omniscient, omnipresent, omnipotent Father, Mother, God, the cosmic I am, all that is. Now return your consciousness to the room and become aware of your earthly bodies, and continue breathing in and out slowly and deeply. With infinite gratitude and eternal peace, I allow the amplified fifth-dimensional crystalline solar light flowing through my I am presence to be fully assimilated at a cellular level within my physical, etheric, mental, and emotional bodies, and I revel in the bliss of this moment. Continuing with the book, The Violet Flame, A Game Changer, pages 45 through 51, once each. Feel and visualize the words as we speak them. I am calling forth the violet flame to transmute each and every hour anything less than God's perfect plan, fulfilling my mission and soul's purpose by expressing my gifts in the world of form, benefiting and awakening all mankind with the wisdom and knowledge of the mighty ones, aiding with ascension and astute awareness, bringing freedom and lightness to everyone, allowing our spirits to fly as we become one. Violet flame, empower me to be the best and most awesome aspect of me. Allow me to remember my true soul's light. Guide me to encompass my divine birthright. I am invoking the violet flame, cleansing all political systems of abuse, I am invoking the violet flame, removing from those involved all greed and misuse. I am invoking the violet flame, transmuting from all leaders anything less than integrity. I am invoking the violet flame, restoring all world financial systems with prosperity. I am invoking God's golden light to fill all voids created, liberating all to live, thrive, and flourish with victorious elation, eradicating poverty consciousness from all mankind, bestowing freedom for all and a government by the I Am. Violet flame, transmute magically from humanity, my family, with gravity and sanctity, bestowing lavishly and expansively, restoring vitality and sanity, bringing veracity in totality, living enthusiastically in this fantasy. I am invoking the violet flame to excoriate the anger. I am invoking the violet flame to incinerate the irritation. I am invoking the violet flame to get to the root of the matter, freeing me to embrace happiness and positivity, bestowing joviality, well-being, and salvation, empowering my uniqueness to radiate brilliantly. I am invoking the violet flame to disperse delusions from my DNA and ancestry. I am invoking the violet flame to dispel dread from my DNA and ancestry. I am invoking the violet flame to diffuse doubt from my DNA and ancestry. I am invoking the violet flame to dissolve discomfort from my DNA and ancestry. I am invoking the violet flame to dissipate destitution from my DNA and ancestry, availing my heart to abounding abundance, activating my crystalline solar light body without reluctance. I am the violet flame, vibrationally aligning my etheric body. I am the violet flame, vibrationally aligning my mental body. I am the violet flame, vibrationally aligning my emotional body. I am the violet flame, vibrationally aligning my higher self. I am the violet flame, vibrationally aligning my I Am presence. I am the violet flame, vibrationally aligning with my true essence. I am invoking the violet flame to transmute excess body weight in a healthy way, restoring my being to its ideal body weight, bringing harmony and balance to every cell state. I am invoking the violet flame to transmute my lower self through and through, bringing my higher self into view. I am invoking the violet flame to transmute fear, fret, and blame, empowering my higher self to regain the reins. I am invoking the violet flame to eliminate all struggle and strife, freeing my higher self to mentor me through life. I am invoking the violet flame to diminish discord and pain from thee, allowing my light to envision my true identity. And pages 55 and 56. I am the violet flame illuminating my mind. I am the violet flame expanding my heart. I am the violet flame filling me with grace. I am the violet flame protecting me and my space. I am the violet flame eradicating dirt and grime. I am the violet flame transmuting all the time. I am the violet flame restoring harmony and balance. I am the violet flame discovering my talents. I am grateful for the violet flame, giving praise and rejoice in its name. I am grateful for the violet flame, cleansing my aura and balancing the same. I am grateful for the violet flame, lifting me higher on this plane. I am grateful for the violet flame, returning my awareness to whence I came. I am grateful for the violet flame, igniting its power to grace the Milky Way. And our closing prayer, page 164. I am the hands of God on earth. I am the hands of God. I have come to set right the vibratory action of all energy and substance in my world and in all of the world. I am the sacred hands of God moving through this earth. I am instantly reestablishing divinity wherever the light of God is applied. I invite, invoke, focus, concentrate, manifest, and sustain the light of God on earth with every breath I take. I am a director of God's light. I am humble before its magnificent presence. I am grateful to unleash God's power on earth. I am the light of God flowing through my heart flame, loving all life free. And so it is. Beloved, I am that I am. Extinguish your candle. Thank you for being here and sharing this space. Take a deep breath and carry this energy with you into your week. Let the violet flame continue its work, clearing, renewing, and guiding you forward, sparking change, onward and upward